Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I wanted to show you a setup that I actually created quite a while ago when I received my July Mommy Lhey Little Bits box, as well as my VanStickie, I think it was birthday box. They were both candy themed or sweet themed, and I love that. And there were a lot of pastel colors, so my style, so my color scheme. Either way, this is my favorite planner ever, my kikki.K Bubblegum Pink A5. Gosh, this planner, it was my unicorn planner until I got it back in 2017, I think it was, yes. And it's still my favorite. I love it so much. I am just gonna get into all the items. So first here I have two little charms. This one is a stacked macaron charm from Happie Scrappie that I bought quite a long time ago as well. And this one is a clay little like macaron hearts. This one I got from a French Etsy shop. I think you pronounce it Emilie or something like that. I know they're both macarons, but I just love it so much. And also the golds matched. So there's a lot of pastels, colors, and gold, I would say, is kind of the theme with this setup. So let us get into it. So here is the inside. So I'm just gonna start with the pockets here, I guess. So at the very back here of the secretarial pocket, I just have some packaging or backing that came with, I think, the marmalade stickers. I just really liked this pattern, so I just tucked that back here. Then I have this sticky note pad, which is from the VanStickie birthday box, which, like I said, was candy themed. So I mixed and matched a lot between those two. Mostly, there's some other items too, of course, but those were my two main things that I added. Then here I have the paper clip that came with the July Little Bits box. And I also have this one. This one I got from, let's see, I think it was my unicorn planner. It's like a macaron bear, which is so cute. And it's a paper clip. You can see it's all the way up here. So I didn't clip it. I just kind of tucked it like that. So here I also have some washi samples that I made. These are all from, let's see, Inspired Life Studios from their Sugar Rush collection. And it's the same ones that you see here. And these are some of my favorite washes ever. I love them so much. They are not gold though. As you can see, they are actually hollow foiled. But I guess I did mixed metals a little bit in this setup. But these just fit so perfectly. I just had to use them in this planner. And I made this sample pretty much right as I got them and put it in here. Then I have some more washi actually here. This one is like the Candy Washi 2.0, I think, from Simply Gilded, it's called. Then I have the Candy colorway washies from Simply Gilded, as well as another kind of sweet themed washi from her. I just had to use them all. And then here I do have these. They're very similar to other page flags I've had in here before. I previously had some little like bows. But these are cheap ones from AliExpress. I don't use them much because the stickiness isn't that good, but they look really cute here. So yeah, I have them there anywhere. And I can use them if I'm like in the need and can't find anything else. So here I have a little charm. This is a super cute, it's a little gummy bear like imitation. Because, of course, it's acrylic, but it's like a sparkly one. I got a set of these from Etsy. I can't actually remember the shop. I've seen several people selling them, though. I put the yellow one here because I wanted some contrast. And then I have this, of course, I had to put in here. This is the candy-themed sticker sheet from Simply Gilded with hot gold foil. Fits so well with the rings. I love the rings in this planner. I love hot gold so much. And the colors here just fit so well. And I haven't used it. I have multiple copies of this one just because I love it so much. Then I have, of course, some of Simply Gilded's candy themed or candy colorway of bow seals. These are hollow foiling though. These are gorgeous hollow foiling, I have to say. And oh, there's even more. Gosh, I haven't looked properly in this planner in a while, I realize. There's some more. I don't know if these are called candy or just pastel, but these are also bow seals, but from Once More with Love. And I have some bow stickers that are from White Deer Stationery, which this was a colorway that I thought fit. There we go, and I don't think I have anything in here. Well, yes, I do, but it's the same as it's been for a long time. It's some sticker sheets from random shops that I haven't put out. They've been in here for a long time, and I always forget about them, but I guess they can stay in there. It's always a fun surprise, me remembering that, oh, I had something in there. And then we get to the dashboard. I did a very simple dashboard in this planner, but as you can see, this pink color is almost identical to the pink color of the planner. So I love that it was like a lot of pink here, but I wanted to add some more pink, so I added this. This was one of the papers from the Little Bits box, and it came like with this dripping like chocolate sauce and the sprinkles. So pretty. I was thinking of putting something here. I couldn't find something that I felt like really fit, or something that I felt like I want this to be the first thing I see when I open the planner. However, there were some vinyls that was included in the VanStickie box. And here was one which was mint and said "Life is sweet." And it actually fit really well with the color scheme, you know. So I just put that down here, and that ended up being the dashboard. I haven't changed anything with it since. It's still as simple as it was. Then that's the natural back of that paper. Then we have the first divider, which I love this paper, and I'm sorry for all the glare, but it's like a gorgeous ombre, and there's like faux foiling of gold diamonds. Super pretty. I did put a little sticker pocket that was included in the Little Bits box. This one says, "Count your blessings, not your calories," and I love that. Once again, it's hot gold, fits the ring so well. That was one of the reasons why I really wanted to put the July Little Bits box into this planner, because the colors just, you know, the pink and the gold, it was like meant for this planner. I felt like it had to live in here. So in this pocket, I just have two things. I have at the back this bookmark that came with the Little Bits box once again, which is a gorgeous stack of macarons. I think these are so cute. And then there's a washi card I made specific for this setup with a lot of the colors. This one was the washi from that Little Bits box. Then we have some Simply Gilded, PacaPost, Simply Gilded, the VanStickie and Simply Gilded collab, more Simply Gilded, MissKarramel, and Simply Gilded, and PacaPost, and Love Cynthia. So a lot of washi from a lot of different shops with some of my favorite washis, a lot of pastels. I just love it so much. There you can see the text probably a little better. The dividers I made, I did some really fun tabs. These are some of my favorite tabs I've ever done. It was a bit more work than it might look, because these were digital files from Emilie, and it was like digital die cuts, and there was one bow included. It was pink though, so this pink one back here is the natural pink that it was. I put it into Photoshop and I changed the colors to match the rest of this setup, or the papers, because I made the dividers first and then I worked on the rest. But, you know, based on the papers, I knew what colors I wanted to use and whatnot. Yeah, it was a bit of work putting them in, changing the colors, and then, of course, fussy cutting them and putting as dividers. They are double-sided, as you can see. So what I do when I have, and I want to make double-sided tabs, I have them the way they are, and then I make the same version flipped, so it's like mirrored, and putting them like this, and then you just fold them onto your paper. And then I laminated it, as you can see, obviously. So that's how I made the dividers. It was quite a bit of work, but it was worth it because I think it turned out so cute. And for me, the dividers are a fundamental piece in my planner, which determine how I'm gonna decorate the rest. Also, something I should mention, the inserts of this planner are here purely because I'm not currently in this planner. So these inserts are blank. I haven't used them at all. They are just here like for storage and just to fill it up so I can show you this setup. So I'm not going to talk about the inserts because there's nothing on them. They're all from Happie Scrappie. I'm just going to say that right away. So this is more of a decorative setup. So I'm showing you like the decorative style, how I created it, and that's pretty much it. So I hope that's okay and that you still find it interesting. Either way, so here we have a little dangle paperclip. This one is so cute. This one came with the VanStickie box, once again, but it was a collab with XO Carolyn Designs. It's a little like baby pink lollipop and a little pearl dangle. Of course I had to put it in here, you know, because of the lollipop. I just had to. Then this was vellum from the VanStickie box once again. This first divider is where I usually would have my monthlies, but here I just put in some inserts that are random. Then we have the second divider, which is pretty simply decorated. I put some of the Lhey washi, and then I also put some of the sticky notes that came, you know, with that kit. I also had this super cute, like I said, I went through my entire planner collection looking for stuff that would match. So I found this super cute die cut that I bought from MissKarramel, which is her little super adorable character Peachy eating a donut. You can see the colors match almost, they're almost identical. So I had to put them close to each other. This paper, by the way, is printed. I printed this paper myself using the digital files from the July box. The quality, of course, isn't as good as, you know, professionally printed papers, but it was good enough, I felt. This is the back that I decided for it. I love this girl. I love her colors. And I also love that this purple bow fits so well with this side. But because, you know, it's already so decorated, I did not put anything else on here. And then this is probably, like, my favorite acetate that Lhey has ever come out with. I love, this is like a very chunky bow that she made, and it kind of had its debut in the July kit, but she has kind of used it since, which I don't mind. If I love something, I love seeing variations of it, but I fell in love with it, and I love this acetate. I had to have it in here, of course. This is where I would normally have my weekly view. Also, this is a pom-pom paperclip from Plan with Emilie. I just have some random inserts once again. And then here I have this super cute page marker I did. This one I made purely out of Lhey digital files. I think it was called the Pinky, because this bear's name is Pinky. It's one of her kind of shop characters. Pinky in spring. Came with gorgeous die cuts, of course. This one says, "You are very special." I love puns, pet puns especially. And then I just printed some of the papers, put one of the die cuts, and laminated it. Then here we have this paperclip. This one I got from AliExpress. It was supposed to be Disney themed. And it never really fit because I always thought that the outlining was black, but it's actually dark brown, almost chocolate brown. But with this setup, you know, with the sweets and candy and desserts, I did already have some of the brown. So in this setup, it fit perfectly, which made me really excited. So of course it had to be here. And then this is the third divider. And on here, I just put one of my favorite Simply Gilded cards ever, which is this one with a rainbow ice cream cone. It says sweet. It's really tiny, but it says sweet. And we have some washi from MissKarramel of Peachy. I love this one. And on the back, I did not put anything, like I said, because it's so decorated. This is another one of the printed papers I used. So I decided myself what I wanted to have. Then here we have, this is where I normally would have lists. This is the vellum. This one, once again, came from VanStickie. And there's another pom-pom here from Plan with Emilie. I have just a bunch of, these are dot grid inserts from different collections. And then we have here the fourth divider. This paper I love so much, but I think it was printed actually. It's like bouquet hearts and the ombre, so gorgeous. I also have this journaling card once again from the Coffee Monsterz Co. I also put some of that VanStickie and Simply Gilded collab washi. The emoji is holding some cotton candy, which made it feel very, you know, candy, and the colors also. So I had to put it in here as well. Then very simple back, and this I got from the, what's it called? The Pinkified Peachy bundle from MissKarramel. And I got a lot of super cute items from that, including this die cut, which of course you can see there's a lot of macarons in here, so it fit very perfectly. And then we have another vellum that came with the kit. This one is super pretty with the foiled hearts. And here we have a bow. It's a double bow paperclip from Happie Scrappie. That clip, it fits so well in here and I love it. This is where I would normally have to-do list. So I put some kind of list inserts in here. Like I said, this is just storing a lot of Happie Scrappie inserts I have that are unused. So here we have the 5th divider must be. Once again, I have a journaling card. This one came with the July Little Bits box. I also put some of the July washi on there. And this is another printed paper. I think the rest of the dividers are printed papers that I, where I can choose, okay, what's the front, what's the back, and all that stuff. Here I usually have projects because my A5 planners are usually my work planners and I kind of have the same order of inserts in them. So here is another super cute vellum from VanStickie. I love the hearts and the candies, and this is a bow holding some of it together. This one is from K&Co. It's a gorgeous pastel yellow. I love it so much. All the pastels in this makes me so happy. And then here is the last divider, which is the 6th. And here I put, this was a little pocket that came with a VanStickie box, like the stickers were in here. I also put this Life is Sweet vinyl that came with that box once again. But it's super cute, so I just put that down using some washi, to adhere it. And then I just put some kind of candy-themed samplers. A lot of them came with the VanStickie box. And then we have one here from Grumpy Bear. I love that one. Here's one from Sparkly Paper Co. And this one is from See Amy Draw. Yeah, I just have some of those there. And then at the back of this one, I just love this paper so much. I'm so glad it was a printable because I feel like this one could be useful for so many different things. But this one is a cut down card from the Coffee Monsterz Co. It was originally B6 and I cut it down to approximately A6 because it just fit better and looked better. But I loved it because it was like this blush pink, almost looking like sprinkles, and then a big ice cream cone. And yeah, I love ice creams, and I put that down with some washi from, this collection right here, the Sugar Rush collection from Inspired Life Studios once again. Here's some vellum. I don't remember the brand because I got it from a local scrapbooking store. But it's super pretty and it goes pretty well. Then here is a paper clip that I actually made. I made it out of the ribbon that came with the VanStickie box. It was like wrapped in this. So I just cut a piece and I put it onto a paper clip and there we go. Super simple but super cute. Here's just a bunch of, this is usually where I have economy, but I just put a bunch of note inserts in here. And then I have an extra, I have another one of these peach markers I made at the same time from the same Pinky in Spring Digi kit from Emilie. And then I have my page lifter here, which is an alternate dashboard I made from that Emilie paper. So we have this really cute back here. I'm trying so it won't glare, but it's a little hard. Here you could put something too, because it's the very back. I did not do that, but we have these gorgeous different items at the very bottom. And then we have the bows again, which you already know that I love. So that is the end. I have this notepad, which I never took out of this planner. It's always been here. I have this little paperclip here, and that's actually for a purpose, and that's because the edges kind of started to pull up a little, as you can see. So this one is kind of helping that stay together, because this side especially, I didn't want it to get any worse, and this has actually helped. So, and it looks cute too. Okay, so then I have this pen. This is a gorgeous PenGems. I believe this one is called Pistachio. I try not to put too many pink things in a pink planner. I try to find some contrast colors. So that's kind of what I did. Here's a little quick flip through of how it all looks. I have to say, I do love how this came out. It's a lot of stuff from a lot of different shops. It's more scrapbooking in that way, taking a lot of different things and adding together. But I love doing that. I love finding different things and mix and match, and kind of surprising things that you maybe didn't think would work together, but it does miraculously. That's a very satisfying thing for me. So I love that. So that was that setup. I hope you liked this video, guys. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, if I didn't say that already. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now!